Peace, peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, you already know what to do. Hit the subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we decide that we want to upload a video on this platform, okay? If you're interested in reading the website, will be up soon. When I say soon, I mean within the next week or two. And I can't lie, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited about this because I know it's so many people that need help. So many of y'all need help, and I wish that I could help y'all, but I have to be obedient when it comes to my spiritual team. They want me to do things right, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And I advise you guys to do the same thing. Be obedient when it comes to your spiritual team. And the way you do that is by tapping in, first and foremost, so that you can know when your spiritual team is trying to communicate with you. And you do that by way of meditation. And meditation can be done in many ways, okay? I think we're gonna be touching on that when it comes to like the website as well, you know, meditation and the many ways that you can meditate, okay? Because that's important. That's all important. And I wanna say this, man, kudos to y'all, man, because you may be under a spiritual warfare, but you have not lost your mind yet. The Most High, your spiritual team, has not allowed you to be brought to your demise. So we need to thank our spiritual team for that alone, all right? And so with that being said, look, y'all, this is a general reading. It's a collective reading. If anything that I say in here does not resonate with you, then that means that it's not for you, okay? And if it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. But in any event, if your spiritual team has sent you here, it's a great chance that they wanted you to get something in terms of like validation or clarification when it comes to something that could have happened in your past life, something that could be presently happening to you, or something that they want to prepare you for because someone could be potentially preparing to come up against you, all right? And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and just dig into the energy of the reading. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could just take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? What do we need to know? Okay. Something about a wife energy, maybe a husband. This person could be attacking your 7th house. Yeah, I don't know if this person is a dancer. Somebody could have been messing with somebody that was a dancer or something like that. Okay? This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It's something that this person is doing. This person is being sneaky, y'all. This person is strategizing. It's given as if they're trying to like steal something from you or something. Okay? But this person is being strategized. It's something that this person is doing though. But they're being watched. This person is being watched. I don't know if this person is dancing, this person is performing. It's something that they're doing that they're being watched doing, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that you lost some type of like connection with. This could have been at one point a divine connection. This could have been something that was meant for you guys to grow, you know, to grow and glow and show. You feel me? But it's something that this person did, okay? This person could have been being sneaky, plotting, scheming against you in some way, form, or fashion. All right? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's something about, I feel like you could have thought this person was like a wish fulfillment or something at one point. Okay? Well, it could have been something like with a third-party individual, most definitely. Okay, that they could have thought like, they could have been sneaking around with a third-party individual that they could have thought was like a wish fulfillment or something. For some of y'all, this could be a husband, but they're most definitely like watching you. They could be trying to like read up on something, okay? Somebody could be trying to like read up on something. Or like, you know, learn something. Learn a way to like gain some type of like wish fulfillment is what I'm getting. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is, I don't know, this person is very stubborn, y'all. And it could be that this person is afraid of being offered up now. Okay? But it's most definitely given like this person is like resisting the change in some way. And that's what Spirit just said. Like this person is resisting to change. Yeah, it's like this person is having to see things from a different perspective, is what I'm getting. But yeah, this person was being sneaky, and it's given like they was dealing with like a third party that could have caused some type of like disconnection between a relationship that was supposed to be divinely connected, okay? And now it's almost as if like this person is doing some type of like researching to figure out how it is that they could bring in some type of like wish fulfillment for themselves, okay? And it's almost given like this person is they're being stubborn in some way, form, or fashion, and they're afraid of like, you know, being offered up. It's giving that type of energy. Talk to me, Spirit. It's something that they're being doing, okay? This person is having like to surrender, but it's almost like they don't want to. The Hangman in reverse. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they're watching you, man. Somebody is most definitely watching you. Yeah, this person is trying to, like, it's some type of graveyard work that this person could have like did to try to like bind you, okay? So whoever this person is that you was dealing with, a relationship, this could be a man or a woman, or this could have been a third party, but it's most so given because Spirit say it could be a husband or a wife for some of y'all, right? Or somebody that you was in a relationship with long enough that they could have been considered to be a husband or a wife, okay? And Spirit validated that. They're trying to avoid some type of like judgment that they're under, but they participated in some type of like graveyard working. Maybe they did something with some type of like graveyard working in it to try to like bind you in some type of way. Yeah. So they could have like tried to bind your like forward motion to try to stop you from moving forward, okay? Yeah. Whoever this is, man, I don't know, it's like they're trying to steal some type of like independent, but it's given like whoever this is, they don't want you to be single, independent, wealthy, abundant. It's given like they don't want you to like manifest this for yourself. They don't want you to be wealthy. Like whoever you are, you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, or you headed toward the Nine of Pentacles energy where something that you're doing is about to pay out for you. And it's like somebody is trying to stop this from going on, and they were studying, they were doing something. They could have even gotten some type of like graveyard work, or they could have paid somebody to do some type of like graveyard work that could have backfired on them in some way. Okay? Yeah, they could have like, this was meant to stop you from being seen as like a potential partner. Yeah, somebody does not want you to have like any new beginnings in love, man. This is what this person is doing. It's like, it's giving like somebody that put you in a third party situation that didn't see you as fit enough for them, but they also tried to bind you and put you in a position so that no one else would look at you as a potential partner, you know, and they wanted to attack your finances. So if it's something that you're doing, and I don't know why I heard call girl. It's like this person could be a call girl. It's given like they're prostituting themselves in some way, form, or fashion. You see what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, they could even be doing like, it's given like OnlyFans type energy. Okay, they could even be studying how to do like an OnlyFans. This is crazy, but yeah, that's what this is giving. Okay, yeah, this person is like they're being watched and judged at this time as well, is what I'm getting. Somebody is most definitely watching this person. They're trying to overcome some type of like burdens when it comes to the situation. For sure. Yeah, because whatever they invested in to try to cause you to lose your mind or lose control, maybe a car accident or something like that, they're very disappointed when it comes to this. Yeah, it's something that was supposed to attack your sixth house, your health, your wellness, your daily work routines. Yeah, this is somebody from your childhood as well, man, is what I'm getting, okay? But let's see what else we're talking about. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, it's something that this person was doing, man. Talk to me, Spirit. Okay? Yeah, this person was trying to steal some type of like inheritance. Like some type of like money or something, or they could have even been working with some type of like family. They could have been meeting up with somebody, like a family member of yours, in secret to discuss something. Okay? Some type of like money, maybe some type of like family inheritance. This is something that they were trying to steal. Okay, whoever this wife energy is or this husband energy is, they're meeting up with somebody. They could be meeting up with this person at like a park or something like that. And they could be having like secret discussions about this person. This could be a third party person situation. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody, man, that juggled you for somebody that they felt like was going to be a wish fulfillment. Somebody that they felt like that had better values than you. This could have been somebody that they felt like was more of a businessman than you, or a businesswoman than you, that had more going on. Somebody that had more values financially. They were more financially stable than you. They had more possessions than you. This is somebody who thought that this person would be a wish fulfillment to them. They left you, and they was probably, I feel like they were meeting up with this person at like a park. They were being sneaky. They could have even been like strategizing with this person against you. This is the third party person that came in between a divine relationship. It's like whoever you was dealing with, they didn't know that this connection that you had with them was a divine connection. Okay? See, that's how the Most High work, y'all. The Most High will give you what you pray for, but it won't look like what it is that you prayed for. You see what I'm saying? Because if I give you what it is that you prayed for and it looks like what you prayed for, you ain't gonna act the way you supposed to act. And this is what somebody is. This is what they did. You didn't look like the blessing that they wanted, right? So they went towards somebody else that they felt like would be more of a blessing than you were, okay? And this could have been somebody that's an authoritative figure, okay? Maybe like an officer or somebody like that. Maybe like a lawyer, okay? Somebody that's an authoritative figure. I'm getting that this person could be like an officer, maybe like the chief of or a police officer, like a sergeant of a police officer, you know? This could be somebody that's an officer. Whoever this person is, this is a dark person though. This is somebody who's very dark in their energy, but they thought this person was like going to be a wish fulfillment for them. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Boy, were they wrong is what I heard. Boy, were they wrong, man. Yeah. For some of y'all, it's something about like an auntie or a sister that could have been involved with this whole situation as well. Okay? For some of y'all, this could be an auntie or a sister. Make it fit where it fit. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay? Whoever this person is, I'm telling y'all now, they're afraid of being like the offerer for some type of like graveyard working that they did. It's like they could have also been playing with some type of like potions. Yeah, they under judgment. This person is trying to avoid some type of like judgment as well, man. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? For some of y'all, this could most definitely be a sister that's meeting up with somebody at the park, maybe like a third party individual, or they could be meeting up with somebody at the park, sneaking, trying to figure out how it is that they could come in between a divine connection with somebody that they felt like was going to be more of like a businessman, somebody that they sought to be a wish fulfillment. Like I said, this could be an authoritative figure, somebody that has some type of authority, maybe like an officer. It could be an officer. It does not have to be an officer, but this is somebody that's an officer of the court, maybe a military agent. It could be a police officer. This is a high-ranking officer, with it being the king of swords, y'all. Okay? This person is afraid of being a sacrifice, and it could be that whoever this person is, this authoritative figure, could be thinking about offering this person up. I can't make it up. So that they can escape some type of judgment. Yeah. This is, like I said, man, this is somebody, man, that traveled somewhere. They traveled somewhere to meet somebody. Yeah, they were sneaking around. They traveled somewhere to meet somebody. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be a wife. Keep in mind, or a husband. Keep in mind that this is not just a personal reading. This is a general reading. If you feel like you need more insight on what's going on with your particular reading, then you'll have a chance to book with me or somebody that you can trust. to get deep into your situation. Yeah, but they travel to somebody, okay, to try to cause an ending between a relationship. Yeah, and they were trying to attack like the health of this relationship. Okay, this could have been a potential. This could have been a relationship that had the potential to be healthy. Yeah, this is most definitely like somebody did some type of like magic, man. Okay. And somebody is, whoever this person is, bro, they're most definitely trying to come up with an idea. They're even studying a way to do some type of magic to gain some type of wish fulfillment. And it's almost as if like they're being warned, okay? And whoever this is, if this is a female that met up with a man, it's given that they were warned not to do whatever magic that they're doing. Whatever it is, they could have met with somebody. This person could have called somebody to put something into play to try to attack your second house, which deals with your possessions, your finances, your values. And I feel like they were warned not to do this. They were warned not to do this. Okay? Okay? They could have even been warned not to even deal with this third party. Talk to me, Spirit. I don't know why I heard, but the heart wants what the heart wants. This person could have felt like this was they twin flame. The whole time it wasn't. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody, man, was doing some type of like magic to try to slow you down, okay? This is a wish fulfillment of somebody. Somebody wanted to stop an expansion of yours, okay? They wanted to stop some type of like expansion of yours. For some of y'all, it could have been a child, a male child. This male child keeps coming up, okay? And take into account, when I say a wife energy, this does not have to be somebody that you're in a relationship with. This could be the wife of a father. This could be the wife of a friend. You know, you need to make it fit where it fits. You know what's going on in your life, and you need to make it fit where it fits, okay? But yeah, they're most definitely meeting up with somebody. They met up with somebody being sneaky to try to figure out how it is that they could come up with a plan to come in between a relationship, a divine relationship at that. And then the man that they met up with could have made a phone call in which he was warned not to do something. Okay, not to come up against you by whoever it is that he made this call to. Do some type of magic to. Okay? Yeah, and this magic was to slow you down, to stop your expansion, okay? Somebody really wanted to offer you up, but with the hangman being in reverse, you can't be offered up. Like, it's not going to happen the way that they thought it was going to happen. They're being made to see things from a different perspective. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is most definitely like a somebody wants to put you in this, like, this is a financial situation, y'all. Somebody is most definitely trying to put you in this like Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, where you're losing money, you're losing property, you're losing land. And this is giving like a sister, y'all. I can't make it up. And they did some type of graveyard work that backfired. Somebody wants you to be in this energy to where you're materially dependent on other people, to where your finances is not right, and you have to depend on money from other people. They want you to lose, and they did some type of graveyard work that could have like backfired on them. Y'all need to be paying attention. You know, I don't care what's going on social media, things like that. What's happening behind the scenes and in real life could be different. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This person could be going through it. They could be in this energy of losing everything. They could be financially depending on others. Yeah, they tried to do chaos magic, and somebody warned them not to do it. Somebody warned them not to do chaos magic. Somebody was trying to send chaos magic to your life. They could have been shooting things towards your crown chakra, but they wanted you to lose everything. A man and a woman wanted you to lose everything, including a relationship. Okay? Including a relationship, and they traveled to get this done, and they were warned not to do it. They were warned not to do it. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, again, it's all about attacking your sixth house, okay? Which deals with your work ethic, your daily work routines, your health and your wellness, okay? Somebody was trying to take you out of this. This is more so dealing with work, with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they were trying to cause you to lose. Like if you're in the public eye, they wanted you taken out of their public eye. If you're having some type of success, they wanted you to be taken out of this spotlight that you're in. Okay? Yeah, and they're working with this. Like I said, this could have been an authoritative figure, someone that's like an officer of the court. It could be a military officer. It could be a lawyer. It could be, a police officer, a high-ranking, somebody that's high-ranking. And I don't know why I heard maybe like prosecution energy is what I'm getting. Prosecution energy. This could be like a prosecutor is what Spirit most definitely said to me, okay? But yeah, they met up with this person. Came up with an idea. Called somebody. This person then made a few calls to see how it is that they can stop you from like growing or whatever the case may be. And they were warned not to do it. They made a call to have some type of magic done on it. Okay? And I'm telling you, man, this is somebody, man, that they're not learning from their past mistakes. Now they're trying to avoid some type of like confrontation, because whatever it is that they tried to do to try to slow you down, your growth, to try to slow your growth down, it backfired on them. Whoever this authoritative figure is, it backfired on them. Okay? Now they're losing everything. They're in this dependent energy. Now they're being the sacrifice. They could potentially be the offerer. Okay? Because whatever I told you, whatever graveyard work that they did that they were warned not to do, backfired on them. It backfired on them. Yeah, because you're somebody that's very loving, caring, passionate, and I do feel like it's somebody that's watching them. A detective energy. Okay? A detective energy was really watching these people. This could be like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio energy that's watching these people. Talk to me, Spirit. Or you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, but in any event, you're really somebody that's more so loving, caring, giving. What else do we need to know? But they traveled somewhere. Met up with somebody, came up with a plan on how it is. They could have potentially met this person at a park or something like that. In any event, they did meet up with this person. They both came up with a plan to do some type of magic to slow down your growth, to take you out of the spotlight, which they were warned not to do. And it backfired on them, okay? They used some type of like graveyard magic to get this done, okay? Yeah, this is pertaining to some type of like family inheritance. Somebody was trying to stop you from building some type of like family legacy as well, okay? And I'm telling you, they were studying this, trying to figure out how it is that they can get it done. They were warned not to do it. They even traveled to do this. Yeah. And this is pertaining. I'm telling y'all, I cannot look. Men lie, women lie, spirit don't lie. Somebody drop it in the comment section. Spirit is saying that this was a recent passing in the family. So whatever inheritance this was pertaining to a recent passing in the family. Like I said, with the Four Wands, this is pertaining to like some type of family inheritance. Okay? And so this is why this is giving me the real indication that whoever this is that's doing this could not, it may not be your wife. It could be like the wife of the person that passed away. It could be the wife of a father, somebody that's really thirsty to hold on to some type of like family asset. And it's a sister that's involved with this as well that's working with them. Okay? They all got together, but this wife in general traveled to somebody. It could have been like a lawyer, a prosecutor, a detective, a judge, or somebody that she traveled to, right? And a father. Spirit is showing me a father as well. Okay? They could have both traveled to this person to meet up with somebody to try to figure out how it is that they can stop you from succeeding, not only when it comes to this, but whoever you are, is given that you're in the spotlight, okay? And you could be potentially talking about this, and somebody is trying to stop you from talking about this, exposing this, so that they can hold on to this, okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? And like I said, they met up to try to come in between a relationship. They could be trying to damage a real relationship, a divine relationship. Yeah, they were working with the phases of the moon, doing moon magic, doing this in secrecy. Doing magic in secrecy to disconnect the relationship, to slow down in the expansion. And now they're worried about being an offer-up. I can't make it up. They're worried about being an offer-up. Continuously attacking all of your relationship, intimate, non-intimate. They're attacking these relationships, y'all, okay? And they're investing in it. But see, here's the thing. Whatever it is that they're investing in, they're very disappointed about investing in this, okay? Yeah, they studied in this. They invested in this. It could be like some siblings that's involved with this. Maybe like a male siblings that's involved, that's working with these people as well, is what Spirit is showing me. Yeah. I'm telling you what I know, man. Trying to slow down your expansion. Like studying on how it is that they can slow down your expansion, ending up being very disappointed because whatever it is that they're doing is constantly going back to them, that has them in this energy of like, somebody is really, really like financially messed up right now. They money is bad right now. I can't make it up. Somebody is going through it financially right now. Okay, yeah. I'm telling you, man, they were warned not to try to cause you a misfortune. Somebody was trying to cause you a misfortune. Okay, they wanted you to lose everything. They met up with somebody to cause you to lose everything. Okay, and they wanted to cause you a misfortune. Somebody from your childhood that didn't want you to be able to move on, or that does not want to move on from this situation. I can't make it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, they wanted to cause you a heavy injustice, man, in order to gain whatever this is. That this is dealing with an inheritance that was left to you. This is dealing with an inheritance that was left to you from somebody that recently passed in your family, whether you know it or not. They was trying to slow this down, working with an officer or a detective or a prosecutor or a lawyer, somebody, to try to figure out how it is that they could slow this down, and ended up slowing themselves down to stop you from expanding. And if you are in the spotlight, they're trying to stop you from growing. I can't make it up. Yeah, they're in competition with you, man. These people are in competition with you. They want you to be like burnt out. This is most definitely family, man. They wanted to unalive you is what they wanted to do with the 4 wands coming out, bro. They wanted to unalive you. Just like they did whoever this is that could have passed away from you, okay? So it's given somebody could have had a life insurance on somebody. They could have set that person up for the life insurance policy, come to find out that the life insurance policy was left to you, okay? And now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can stop you from getting the life insurance policy by unaliving you, and they could potentially have a life insurance policy on you. So they've been doing moon magic behind the scenes to kind of try to slow you down and offer you up, but it's not working. And now they're afraid to be the offer up. They've been running around, y'all, and meeting with somebody, okay? These people have been running around meeting with people. Like, this is just bloodthirsty energy, man. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Bloodthirsty energy. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, these people are in regret because they tried to bind you, okay? They tried to bind you. Now they're in regret, y'all. Somebody could even want to apologize for some type of like moon magic. See, they were warned not to do this behind the scenes, to come in between the connection first and foremost, because this connection is a divine connection. It's a connection that was meant to, because you have to understand, the Most High will put you with your partner, and you guys are supposed to come up. You guys are supposed to manifest things in life. You're supposed to do things in life. And so when they went to this person could have looked into the situation and said, hey, this ain't the connection that you want to be coming up against. This ain't the work that you want to be doing when it comes to this person, because this is something that the Most High has brought together. And when we get in the biblical context, the Most High said, let no man come in between what I have joined together. Okay? Now they're in regret about some type of moon magic that they was doing behind the scene to conjure up something in secrecy. But some of y'all, they could even be using a dog to like, as a way of monitoring you, as a form of monitoring spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is an air sign, y'all. Whoever this is a Queen of Swords, man. Okay? Whoever you are, you know about this. You're very discerning, okay? You've been through so much that you know about this. But whoever this is, somebody could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius that took action to come towards you to cause you some type of like misfortune. But you were very discerning because of everything that you've been through. You're a wise soul. Whoever you are, you've seen this coming from a mile away. You knew it. Okay? You knew it was going to come. Yeah, you knew that somebody was trying to stop you from being seen as a lover. Like, this, somebody do not want you to be seen as a lover. And they investigate. They invested it. They don't want you to have any new beginnings in love. Any. They invested in this and they studied this. They did whatever it is that they could do to stop this from happening for you. Okay? They did whatever it is that they could do to stop this from happening for you, man. I can't make it up. The extent that people will go to try to make somebody who has done nothing to them just out of greed, the people that they will work with to hold on to money, to make you look bad, to keep you in a miserable state. You know, for me, I ain't gonna lie. At one point, y'all, I thought that these things only happened on television until it started to happen to me. You know, I could have never saw myself, and as many of you, you could have never saw yourself in a position to where somebody would be trying to unalive you for something that belongs to you, but something that was neither of you guys, something that you didn't work for, they didn't work for, but something that somebody loved you so much that they wanted to give you. They wanted to see you straight. But here you are fighting, fighting for your life. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? For some of y'all, it's a life insurance policy on you that these people wanted. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Spirit is about to get ready to put you into some big rooms. Whoever you are, your spiritual team is about to get ready to put you into some big rooms. And this could be somebody that recently transitioned. They're about to get ready to put you into a big room. Yeah, something passed away. I mean, something backfired on somebody. Somebody did some type of magic that backfired on them. I cannot make it up, man. Yeah, whoever you are, man, you're about to have like a new beginning in love is what Spirit is showing me. I cannot make it up. You're about to have some type of like new beginnings in love. But whatever the case may be, you're about to get ready to be put into some big rooms. Yeah, something is going on in probate court, y'all. I cannot make it up. Something is happening behind the scenes pertaining to a probate court, okay? That somebody is most definitely like in competition with you for, okay? Somebody wants to win this at all costs, y'all. Somebody most definitely wants to win at all costs. Whatever this is going on in probate court, somebody wants to win this money at all costs, and they're trying to cause you a misfortune to get this from somebody that's happening. For those of you who don't know what probate court is, man, probate court deals with land, property, inheritance, and things like that that should be passed down. So if somebody left you in some type of like will or something like that, or a life insurance policy, then somebody could be actually like trying to, I want to say appeal it, like fight the fact that this was left to you and argue why it is that they don't believe that you should have it. They could have potentially said that you were mentally ill, that you don't know how to manage this type of stuff because you're mentally ill. Somebody could have even said that you transitioned. But in any event, it was a lot of lies that were told. Now, originally, you're supposed to be notified about this, but nobody is notifying you about this, okay? And it's given that these people could have, like, they could be a part of a cult in some way, form, or fashion. And they're using their connections to keep this quiet and to have things go in their favor, okay? It's a stepsister that's involved with this that wants to win at all costs, okay? That is attacking you, that does not want you to be seen as she's attacking your love life as well, okay? As well as like a grandparent on your mother's side of the family, on your father's side of the family is what Spirit just showed me that's involved with this. They're afraid. These people are afraid, okay? And this could be this sister, okay? This sister could be an air sign. It could be like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person took some type of, like, she took some type of action to attack you, okay? Now this person is afraid. This grandmother and this sister, this stepsister, they're afraid, okay? Because something is going on in this probate court. These people are afraid. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? These people are afraid. Yeah, they starting to come to the realization that you cannot be sacrificed, man. This stepsister, this grandma, they starting to come to this realization, man. Yeah, and it's because you have guidance from the other side. I can't make this up. You have guidance from the other side. You're not going to be sacrificed. Spirit is saying that's a no-go, man. Yeah, they also tried to unalive your children. Okay? Yeah, a group of Eastern stars, man. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. They tried to unalive your children, man. Talk to me. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, a mom's brother that's involved with this as well. This stepsister and a mom's brother. This could be a stepmother that's involved with this. Yeah, they treated you like SHIT. They were behind the scenes treating you like SHIT, a Virgo that's involved with this, y'all. I can't make it up. A father and a wife. I can't make it up. Yeah, this is the worst mistake that they ever made, Spirit is saying. They were stealing from a hidden bank account that was left to you. This all came out in the last read. Go check it out, y'all. They were stealing. Like something that was left to you, they were stealing from it, trying to unalive you for it. You know what I'm saying? Look, they did some type of like death magic on you as well. Spirit is saying that they did some type of death magic on you while stealing from a bank account that was left to you, or to steal a bank account. Yeah, it's a Taurus that's involved with this, that was doing some type of death magic on you to steal from a bank account that was left to you. Somebody's baby father could be involved with this as well, or baby mother. Take it as it resonates. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need? A mother? Look, mother is involved with this. Yeah, this person is afraid right now. This person is afraid right now, is what Spirit is showing me. Yeah, Spirit is saying, man, what they owe you, you will be paid. What they owe you, you will be paid. You can't steal from Spirit and think you're going to get away with it. I hate to say it. That ain't how it works. You can give as many libations as you want. It ain't going to change a damn thing. Believe me when I say it. They're afraid. What it is that you're paid, you will be. What it is that you're owed, you will be paid. Yeah, they're doing these people are even doing spell work on your children. Whoever this mother is and her brother is doing spell work on your children as well. Doing death magic that could have backfired on them. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. Now, death magic could be not to physically take them out, but could be, to put a death to their future. Okay? Yeah, somebody wanted you to end up being beat until you were unalive. Okay? Could be potentially a mother, so that they couldn't pay you this money. Yeah, Spirit has said things are about to get ready to turn around for you. Something is happening. This could be a military probate court, y'all, that this is happening in. This is giving like military life insurance, okay? That's what this is giving. Military life insurance. This is giving military life insurance. I cannot make it up. Somebody didn't want you to have this. Whatever this is, it's in a military court. Somebody did not want you to have this. Yeah, you have to check your house. Spirit is saying somebody needs to most definitely check their house. There's something in their house. And that was a validation. Somebody could have put something in your house. Now, I feel like I have to clarify this because I had somebody come in my comment section and they say, something in your house. Please don't listen to this. Somebody could have buried. This is somebody, y'all, who has no idea of how spirituality works, how tools being used in the spiritual warfare can affect you, okay? So somebody could come in your house and they could place objects in your home that will be bewitched, okay? That will be cursed with an entity attachment or something that would allow them to gain access to your house that will cause chaos in your home. Tall tale signs of that could be you being drained all the time. You see what I'm saying? Tall tale signs of that could be you being, tall tale signs of that could be things breaking in your home, things coming up missing. These type of things could be a tall tale sign of something being left in your home that could be used to come up against you, okay? Or that could be bewitched in some way, form, or fashion. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, someone is in jail, y'all. Someone is in jail. I can't make it up. Okay? And this is somebody that is in deep regret. This is why somebody is in regret, because they in jail. And this is a backfire from them doing some type of like spell work on your children. Okay? Someone is in jail pertaining to this probate court as well. Okay? This is someone who was trying to stop you from having any new beginnings in love as well. I'm telling you, somebody is in jail pertaining to this. And this is, whoever this person is that's in jail, they in regret. But make no mistake, they're not in regret because of what they did to you. They in regret because they got caught. Okay, yeah, this is a life insurance policy. What did I tell y'all? Somebody could even have a life insurance policy on you. this is a life insurance policy that's supposed to be belonging to you. Somebody was doing some type of like death magic on you, wanted you to be beaten till you was unalive in order to collect this life insurance policy on you. A brother-in-law was involved with this. This brother-in-law could be in jail. Okay, there's a brother-in-law in jail. Okay, and this could be a brother-in-law that's somebody's baby father. Okay, somebody's baby father. I mean, somebody gonna know what that is. But yeah, it's a brother-in-law that could be in jail. This person is something that was being done when it comes to a military situation. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, things are. Look, I'm telling you, they all going to jail. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. These people from your childhood are going to jail for traveling, okay, to try to attack you for this inheritance that was left to you from this past loved one, from this loved one. They all going to jail. Spirit is validating that. I can't make it up. They are all going to jail for traveling to attack you. Okay? Yeah, it's a brother-in-law that's in jail, man. I can't make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? This person is in deep regret. Yeah, Spirit is saying, watch your homies, man. There's friends around you that's involved with this. Some of your friends could even be in jail, but they trying to come up against you, specifically like a female friend for some of y'all is what Spirit showed me. This could be a female friend for some of y'all. What else do we need to know? That's in jail, that was trying to come up against you for some type of like inheritance. Even if this person is not in jail, they was trying to come up against you. They were trying to attack you, and the Spirit is saying you need to keep a close eye on this person. Okay? But it's a brother-in-law that's in jail. I cannot make it up. Somebody's brother-in-law was in jail. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Now they in regret. That's by way. That's some type of work they was doing. It's something about a wife that's involved that wants you to feel like you're going in the wrong direction. Or this wife could be going in the wrong direction. They could be going to jail, pertaining to some type of like life insurance that they had on you, a wife's baby father or somebody. I'm telling you, they all going in the wrong direction. They was trying to, it's given like whoever you are, somebody was also trying to cash out on a life insurance policy that they had on you in secrecy. Okay? And they all going to jail. Yeah. Your ancestors are manifesting themselves to these people. They could have even manifested themselves to them as well, bro. I cannot make it up. And Spirit is saying, man, that your life is about to get better. They could have been manifesting themselves to a wife energy as well. But Spirit is most definitely saying that your life is about to get better. Okay? But traveling, they manifest themselves to these people for traveling to have some type of like spell work done on you. But Spirit is saying that your life is about to get better. Okay? And these people are all going to jail pertaining to something that's going on in the military court. Okay? So it's given somebody was traveling to try to attack you, meeting up with people, trying to, do spell work that they were all warned not to do, to try to attack you. And now it's a ripple effect that's taking place in response to that. People had life insurance policies on you as well, trying to check out and cash out on these life insurance policies, and they suffering for that. They suffering for that, all right? But look, y'all, if I said anything that resonated to you or with you in any way, form, or fashion, do me a favor, pound that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, when you can do so by leaving super stickers. And if you're interested in the reading, like I say, the website will be up very shortly, y'all. It's time to get to it, okay? It's really time to get to it. And like I'm going to tell y'all, man, if you serious about your spiritual warfare, if you serious about forging ahead, because most of y'all, it's not going to stop. You are chosen, okay? Even if they ain't attacking you, it's going to be somebody that's going to find you, that's going to find a reason to attack you, because your light is going to irritate their demons. So if you're serious about that, you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of the subscription tiers. Each tier is going to offer you something that's going to benefit you along your spiritual journey, all right? And look, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, for giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I can. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.